Welcome, 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 family. This is Angela Burke from HerbNexa.com. HerbNexa is a AI-powered herbal intelligence for modern wellness practitioners. It's for anyone that recommends turmeric for their clients, right? So HerbNexa helps you create client-ready protocols and formulas. It creates meal plans for wherever you are in the world. It is global and it is with local. When I say global, it's literally geared towards where you are, the local foods that you eat, the local herbs that you use. So if you are in Mexico, if you're in Jamaica, if you're in Canada, if you're in Africa, if you're in Nigeria, Ghana, wherever you are, Australia, wherever you are, it will give you a protocol based on your geographic location. Now, what does HerbNexa do? That is what we were asked. Um, why did you create HerbNexa? And in a nutshell, I create HerbNexa because I needed an assistant that understood proper protocol and how to make sure that their clients are being taken care of well. So I would have to stay up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock at nights trying to figure out what medication you're not supposed to take with this herb. You know what I mean? So because of that, I wanted to have something that could assist herbalists, not just to give you a client ready protocol that's it's a one fit all for everybody. I wanted to make it that it is individualized for each practitioner. So whether you're a training institution, you have a course, HerbNexa is for you. If you're a formulator, HerbNexa is for you. And this is why. You can use your own formulas. It's totally for that you already have. You just type it into HerbNexa. You don't even have to type. Press that little add button and you could upload your product pictures. So if you already have your own cleanse, your own soaps, your own tea line, just take a picture of your product from your website or take a picture and you add it to HerbNexa. HerbNexa will then, when you add your client in from your intake office, HerbNexa will now recommend or suggest the products that will help with that particular person's issue. Now, HerbNexa has an herbal library of over 1,000 herbs, minerals, vitamins, you name it, um, cannabis, mushrooms, that is worldwide, right? And I must thank all of the herbalists and the practitioners that assisted with regionally that gave us herbs that we have never heard of and food, especially ground provision that I've never heard of, root vegetables. Thank you guys so much for your assistance in supplying us. It took us literally 13 months to complete HerbNext and to test it. Now we're here with a premium workflow that is built just for wellness practitioners. So for that person who is a chiropractor that's telling your clients now you should use some turmeric for inflammation and use it with black pepper and the golden milk, and you're not sure if your client is on a medication and you're not sure how to use it and you don't want to cancel out either the herb or the medication, here what you do. Now, HerbNexa will now give you that protocol to say to you, okay, 1 hour in between or 2 hours apart, then that's how you should take it so they don't cancel out each other. So HerbNexa is a educational platform that assists herbalists. We are not taking over from an herbalist. That was the intention from the get-go, is to make your life easier, to give you structure. And thank you so much for everyone that has been just telling us how much, and we'll share a couple of testimonials with you later, how much HerbNext have saved them time and has assisted them in their practice. All right, so right now I would like to show you what HerbNexa do. So you could go ahead and play the video for me, what HerbNexa does.
Hi, my name is Adebisebun. I'm excited to show you what we
Thank you.
built at HerbNexa and why it is different from other AI tools you might have seen before. HerbNexa AI is not a general purpose AI. It is an AI that is specifically designed for wellness practitioners, which includes coaches, nurses, herbalists, naturopathic doctors, nutritionists, and anyone who deals with protocols and work directly with clients. Let me show you a quick live demo to see what it looks like in practice. Welcome to AppNexa's platform. So let me scroll down and show you what AppNexa AI is capable of producing for you in minutes. It can also meal and lifestyle plan, clients ready PDF, and upload that add context. So this is not the regular AI that people use. This is unique. So let me walk you through the AppNexa live demo. So this is AppNexa live demo. You can try it in minutes, not even an hour. So let's try the demo now. So in the demo, there are many things that you need to put in place, and these are the features that make HerbNexa unique. Number one is that you have to add your country, the diet preference, your planned length days, and the focus area. So there is also what we call office intake protocol. This is a data where you can have access to information about your clients, your name, the main concern, whether they are on medication before or not. This is detailed information which make it different and unique from the other one you might have seen in the past. So after that, you can ask question directly in the chat. So you click on type a question and you paste your question. So I'm asking this AI something about a client who is in a menopausal stage. So let me click on send and let's wait on the result is out. You can see it's actually in minutes, not hours. Now, this is it. So let's see the 3 day simple plan that is tailored for this female client who is a vegetarian and in her early 50. You can see what the breakfast is, the lunch, and dinner. Then what she can take for the second day, the third day, and the nutritional reason behind the food is also added here. This can be copied as an answer, this can be generated as main plan, and it can also be downloaded in the PDF format. Another feature that is here is also voice chat, meaning that you can speak directly to the AI and explain in details what you want. So if this is resonate and is related to what you're building and you're interested in, I will encourage you to click on the demo and explore what Aptex AI can do in minutes, not hours.
Yes. Thank you, Adebisi, for that. That was very informative. So, as you can see, like HerbNexa will literally give you answers, not hours, literally in seconds. Now, I want to talk about that burnt out herbalist because I was one of those herbalists that it was burnt out. Can you make that a full screen at a BC? Great. Now, that was me contemplating like couple of years ago after I closed my herb shop. Like, how do I do this? I was mentally burnt out, family. I literally had to take 1 year off because I was that herbalist that worked 7 days a week. Yeah. So being burnt out is something that for me, there was no there was no herb next, so there wasn't a Google or something that could give you a protocol that could write something for you and say, okay, this is what it is. So I would have to hire a nutritionist, hire different practitioners to help with the business. So once I closed the business, everything got disorganized. So now HerbNexa now give you that consistency. Like when you make a decision, you know that, okay, I'm starting here and I want to do 4 clients for the day or 5 clients for the day. And this is the amount of time. So now instead of having a 9 hour day, you could literally have a 4 hour day because you have completed all your workflow within 4 hours. Adebisi, can you go to the next slide for me? I would like to show you how HerbNexa support practitioners. It turns the intake into structure, literally in seconds. Organize research into reusable logics, create clear client ready protocols. So your mental overload is reduced. And again, we're saving time. We're saving time. Adebisi, could you get on the screen with me? Because then I would like you to show something live on the demo.
Okay.
So I just want to split the screen just now. Great. So do me a favor, take out the middle screen. Perfect. All right. Now, Adebisi, you have you have the demo right there. Can you go through the demo and ask a couple of questions from the demo so we can go? You could drop me off the screen and you could be on the screen here.
Okay, thank you very much. So this is the HerbNexa interface, and I'm going through the live demo. So I'm going to click on HerbNexa demo and click on the try demo now. So from the try demo now, there are a couple of things that makes this unique. The first one is the country. So let's say the country I want to make research, like my client's country is let me use Nigeria, and a diet preference, maybe she's a vegetarian. You can see why this is actually different from other AI. So this is unique. Then she wants maybe 7-day plan, 3 months plan, or whatever plan. This AI is going to tailor your plan according to your client's needs. So these are part of the unique features of HerbNexa AI. So the focus area we are talking about is menopause. So I'm going to include this. Then we are going to talk about the office intake. This is where I'm going to add the client's data, the name, the age, main concern, symptoms, the email, phone number, or any other data related to client's need. So this is going to generate a client protocol. After adding all these detail, the client's protocol is going to be generated. So we are not using this part. I'm just showing you those unique features that make HerbNexa AI stand out and different from other AI. So now I'm going to type in my question. So I've already placed my question and I click on send. You can see something is written on the surface. HerbNexa is thinking. So I'll have to wait for few seconds to get a response. And there's another features I want to show you. You can also make use of the chats, the voice chat, meaning that you can speak directly to the AI and express yourself what you want, how you want it. So if you don't want to make use of typing, we can make use of the voice chat. So yes, the result is hard. As you can see, this result, just as what we are talking about, it includes meal plan, a 3-day vegetarian meal plan tailored for clients in our early 50s, focusing on menopause support, bone health, digestion, and energy levels. Each meal incorporates nutrient dense ingredients to promote hormonal balance, support bone health, enhance digestion, and maintain energy. So, this is tailored response to my client who is in her 50s, a vegetarian, and she just needs a meal plan that is going to support her in her menopausal journey. So this is a tailored response, which you cannot get anywhere except from HerbNexa. So if you have a client, maybe who is in her 60 or 70 and is also in menopause, it's going to give you different response because it's a tailored approach. That's what make it stand out. Then after this, you can see the response. It give me the day one, the snacks, breakfast, the reason, the nutritional reason why that breakfast is being chosen. For instance, the day one breakfast is quinoa porridge, and quinoa cooked in almond milk, topped with chia seed, sliced banana, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Now, the nutritional reason is that quinoa is high in protein and magnesium, which may support hormonal balance. Chia seeds provide omega-3 fatty acids and fiber for digestion. Then, for the snacks, there is always a snacks. It's mixed nuts and dried fruit, a handful of almonds, walnuts, and dried apricots. And the nutritional reason for these snacks include nuts are rich in healthy fats, protein, and minerals like calcium and magnesium for bone health. Then for the lunch, there is also a plan already. Lentil salad. Cooked lentils mixed with diced tomatoes, cucumber, bell pepper, and the lemon tahini dressing. Now, the reason for this nutrition is lentils are a great source of protein and fiber, supporting digestion and energy levels, and vegetable provides antioxidants. So for the lunch, the snacks include carrot sticks with hummus, fresh carrot sticks served with homemade chickpea hummus. And the reason is that hummus offers protein and fiber, while carrots are rich in beta carotene, supporting the overall health. Then we have dinner. We are still talking about day one. Then we have dinner, stir-fried tofu and vegetables, tofu sauteed with broccoli, bell peppers, and ginger, served over brown rice. The nutritional reason behind this is that tofu is a good source of plant-based protein and phytoestrogen, which may help balance hormones, and brown rice adds fiber. So these are all nutrients that can actually support a client who is based in Nigeria and who wants diet that can support our menopausal journey. And one thing about this is that all these foods that are mentioned here, they are available locally in the country. So if you use another country, let's say I use Canada or I use maybe like Uganda, it's going to give me a tailored response based on the food that are locally available in the location. And that's why it's always good to make use of the country region and also the diet preference. Note that this particular output is based on vegetarian, so there is nothing like meat or fish in all the meal plan. So if I have a client that is not a vegetarian, maybe that can eat meat, so the response is going to be quite different from this. So which make it unique. And after you gotten these results, this is 3-day plan, and we have the nutritional reason, every other details we need to know. Then we also have the safety notes. Ensure the client is not allergic to any suggested food. Monitor for any adverse reaction to new food, particularly if introducing new legumes or grains. Encourage your client to consult a qualified clinician for personalized dietary recommendation, especially during menopause. The meal plan is adaptable and can incorporate local Nigeria ingredients like yam, beans, and leafy greens to better suit your client's preference and cultural context. So these are the unique. And what can you do with this? After you have gotten your heart full, you can generate meal plan, you can copy your answer, you can download this in form of PDF and forward it to your client in the mail. So these are what is possible. And this actually going to save a lot of time. Imagine if you are dealing with 10 clients with 10 different needs, dietary needs, 10 different body, 10 different age. This can help you work faster. Yeah. So that is what HerbNexa AI can do for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for that. Now, this is what HerbNexa does. It literally frees your time. So, hear this. Go to HerbNexa, and when we say free, we mean no sign up. Absolutely no sign up. Go there, go to the demo page. You have 5 questions that you can ask, and you could ask it to help you with your formulation. So, for example, Adabisi, you said that it does regional foods, and includes ground provision. Now, ground provision is fibrous yams, things like that, dashins. So I encourage people to eat a lot of ground provisions, right? Natural, more natural based foods, because I do believe that your your food should be your medicine. That is my firm belief, and HerbNexa is giving you things like lentils. Yeah. And for me, that was such a wonderful thing, because I went through menopause, right? And I did not take any medication whatsoever. I documented my journey through menopause. Documented my journey because I did not want to go through any kind of hormone replacement therapy or anything like that. So I made my food my medicine for menopause, and you can do the same thing for your clients with HerbNexa. Now, I have a founder's special. You could put it right back up at a BC. And we first started it, and we said, okay, it was for the first 50 people that purchase HerbNexa. We would offer of 997 one-time payment lifetime special or onboarding special. But we have surpassed that. So, and a few people are telling us it's unfair just not to they didn't know about HerbNexa before the offer was over. So guess what? For a limited time, we have the 997 special up, which is a lifetime offer. You get everything in the monthly plan. You pay nothing, no renewals. It's priority onboarding support, and you'll get all the upgrades. Like we have our plant identifier on the practitioner's dashboard that is not available on the demo. So for the best long-term value, we say to you, go and go and get it, right? Try the demo. This is the first thing that I want you to do, is to try the demo and see if it's a fit for you. That office intake, that makes your work so much easier. You just have to type in your client information. Once you type that client information there, then you specify, use your own formula. You have a formula that works for you. Stinging nettle was one of my secret formulas, and I share that. Stinging nettle, dandelion, burdock root. Should I give it away? Should I give it away? Should I give it away? That formula is a blood builder. It literally, and you got to keep that moringa there, guys. Moringa, all herbalists, moringa is one of those plants that's high in protein. You know what protein does for the body, right? So I say to you, go right now and go and watch that demo, and get your get your 997 package while it's still available. If you have any questions at all, and Adabisi, I know you have a testimonial for me, so please share that testimony for me before we head on out of here.
Okay, yeah. Um, I have there is a
I'm not
particular.
seeing you. I'm not seeing you. People, you see, I've written down my pencil like I'm ever writing. I am writing for real. So, Adabisi, let us see you on the screen so that people could hear your testimony.
Okay,
You look beautiful, by the way.
thank you. Thank you.
You're
So
welcome, Queen.
my testimonial was that last week my son had these hives on his skin. It was a skin reaction and it itches badly. And I was like, what can I do? So I started making research online. Like, I just want something natural I can apply on it. Then I just remember HerbNexa AI. Then I typed in HerbNexa AI. Okay, what can I apply on this skin? I talk about the age that is 7 years old, and it has this the skin reaction. Then the app Nexa AI gave me a solution. It gave me an option of using several plants, but the one I picked was the aloe vera. So I have to uh, take an aloe vera, then I squeeze out the juice and apply it on the skin. And instantly within 5 minutes, all itches go down and he was relieved. And he was even telling me that, oh, because initially it was like, okay, let's go to the hospital. Mommy, I can't cope. Then he said, no, I'm not going to the hospital again. I love this plan. This is really working for me. And that was how it solved the problem within few minutes without spending money or going to get an excessive products. This is natural way, and I'm so proud of the moment, and I was so excited to do that.
Thank you for sharing that. Now, uh, you remember that someone told us to make HerbNexa for the public. Just make it for the public so everyone that could use it. And this is just to show that a regular person can use HerbNexa and get home remedies right there. If you're a person who, are into formulations and are into herbal remedies for your family, this is a way for you. But I literally built HerbNexa for practitioners, and you see the result that just regular people that have gone to from our oh, can we say that video that we did that just had a lot of views, and the comments were that we got, the response was, thank you, this helped me a lot. We got so much of those response from the general public. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good response because a lot of people I was so excited to get a feedback from a coach. She said, this is what I actually needed right time in my business. Thank you for sharing. So which
Yes.
means that it's going to save a lot of time, because if you're going to be working with 10 clients in a day, you want to take in their protocol. The 10 clients, mind you, they have different needs, they have different age, some might not even be in the same location, and you want to work with them. Imagine you have to do everything on your head. I'm very, very sure you can't do more than two in a day at the end of the day. But with the HerbNexa AI, you can actually do the 10. So, which means that for coaches, this is an opportunity for them to make more money. So instead of spending hours on just a client, you can actually work with a couple of people at a time. And the app Nexa AI is here to make the work easier, to simplify workflow. You know, the admin tasks, the processes, and trust me, you can create plan depending on your client, maybe 1 year plan, 3 months plan. It's going to give you all the results you want. And the added advantage is that you can also bring in your own special plan and add it to the HerbNexa AI. So it's not here to replace Herbalist, it's just here to help them make more money. That's just what I discovered.
That is a nutshell. I can't even say anything because in a nutshell, it's just that's what it was designed for. And a master herbalist, a doctor, told me a couple days ago that, quite frankly, most herbalists don't make a lot of money. They have to have second jobs because they're just not structured. That was the exact word that he used. So we want to offer that practitioner who is not structured, right? Here is a structure for you that you could use right away. Right away, you could use it. So for 997, The regular price normally, if you get the lifetime, it would be $1,997. That would be $1,997. So we are giving you a deal for this, right? So go to the. This is the first step. Practitioners, herbalists. You're my you are the people who I created this for. Go to the demo page. Use it, put in your client information and start there, and you will see what it do for you. And it's as simple as that. Try it, and then you'll be on your way to book a monthly plan, which our monthly plan is $69 a month. Can you put up the monthly plan? Because we're talking about the onboarding special, but I want you to see that the monthly plan is so affordable. One client is normally, a consultation is normally $70 to $150 for an herbalist. If you're not making between $70 to $100 per consultation, then you really, really, really need HerbNexa. Right? You really, really, really need HerbNexa. So go to, can we pull up the 69.99? Is that possible?
Yeah.
The monthly plan? Okay, so while the monthly
Yes.
plan comes up, the monthly plan is everything that you get in the practitioner's plan. It's literally the same plan. We're just offering you an onboarding special for to come on board with us, right? So we can now get more people informed of what HerbNexa does. And for me, now I use that's our pricing page right there. And we have that $69. I can't see it from it's there you go. So the plan is with $69 a month, and we're we're just excited to share HerbNexa with all you practitioners that needs the help. Oh, you could put me back on the screen now. Sandy from Sandy from our Arizona. That was a tongue tie right there. Sandy from Arizona. She sent one of the most beautiful testimonials for her clients. Sandy, she have a soap business that she does soap, and she wanted to branch off into body oils. And HerbNexa did that for her, gave her the ingredients and the formula to use. She went through her testing phase, and she now has her own body oils on the market. So I am so happy to hear that someone actually used HerbNexa and extended their brand from just the soap line, now adding their body oils to the line. So I'm very, very proud of you, Miss Sandy. Congratulations on that. And we're glad that HerbNexa could have assisted you with your goals to literally scale up your business. So thank you for that, Adabisi. Is there any questions at all for me from the comments or from what people have been asking or frequently asked question? Is there any questions that you have for me? And
Okay.
go ahead. Whichever question you
Someone,
have for me, I'm ready.
yeah, someone was asking about weight loss. That how can HerbNexa, can weight loss coaches use HerbNexa AI?
So the person was asking about herb loss. I mean weight loss.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, go to HerbNexa, type in that question and say, I'm use that office intake. My age is such and such. I'm living in such and such, right? And I would like to lose weight. This is my habit. I eat. Tell it what you eat. Talk to it like you would talk to your your personal herbalist, right? That's your assistant. That's literally your library of knowledge. So once you talk to it, it's going to give you a specific plan to use to lose weight, right? And I am 100 pounder. I've lost 100 pound and kept it off for more than 12 years. I used to be 242 pounds at my highest, guys. And now I just stand up to show you literally all of the menopause weight and all of that is how you eat, how you take care of your body. And for all the ladies who are out um in this world, in this field of helping people and assisting clients to feel better and to live a better life and a more healthier lifestyle, please, practitioners and herbalists, take care of yourself so you can be healthy for your clients. Take care of yourself. I can't repeat that enough. Take time for you so you can rejuvenate yourself and refresh your energy so you can actually pour into other people. So I thank you so much for joining us at herbnexa.com. There goes all the information you need. Check out the demo, answer and ask it the questions that you would like, and it will give you that answer. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Angela Burke, founder of herbnexa.com. Thank you, Adabisi.
You're welcome.